The full force of Natsuki's body against me froze me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ah! Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Ouch. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah! Gross! Gross! Gah! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking?
You sicko.
Everything okay over there? Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica, see what happens when you put manga on a top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez.
Sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't. Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know, don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh, no! My?
Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. That sounds like me when I'm doing textbook problems. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you daijoubu?
No.
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad time.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob, because I just friend-zoned her. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us, as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them in the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I got on the stool and quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention, as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep, even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first?
Natsuki. Nope, Monica. Hi again, Demi. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright, it's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must really like her writing style.
Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story.
I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not much of a fan of Yuri's poems then.
I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems.
That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayuri's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? And no, I'm not talking about waifus. Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, shrieking, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. I'm sorry if you didn't like it.
It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like you're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Wait, what?
You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen.
That's foreboding.
Okay, let's go save. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yay, Natsuki.
Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't he just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously! You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then, the poem slips out of her hand and flutters into the trash can.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Dimmy, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it for a second time, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. At first I thought you just liked your writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Dimmy?
Cheating?
Yes, Dimmy, cheating. More than one waifu will ruin your life.
What do you mean by that?
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ah! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh?
But Demi wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Ah.
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Demi's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone will want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this, if you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind.
Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet.
So what? Well, I guess Demi is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine.
Natsuki returns my poem.
It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it.
Then can I screenshot it?
Screenshot? What?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What of her friends that are like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Natsuki, does this have to do with your manga obsession?
Yesterday's was too short, just like me. This poem is at least as tall as Monica. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Though I did like the first poem better.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward. I doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone who would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Yep, it's about the manga.
Natsuki likes manga.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has a weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this kind of writing. But I've been enjoying sharing writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest, tsundere.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I will.
And now, sayuri! Dum 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 da 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 da. Ooh, I like this one, Dimmy. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Doesn't mean that it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not really helpful, you know?
Well, I'm not really good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my stomach. If it makes me feel hungry, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.